cat hair in my nose already, Marco? Come on, man. Where'd you go? Good morning and happy rising. Do I need this light on? Let's find out. Yeah, let's do it on just to balance that light out a little bit. Give it a couple of minutes here for people to hop on. Good morning, Tony. Oh, I do have a lighter. Wait, I should have a bunch of lighters. I don't know where all my lighters go. The thing about being a stoner, you have so many lighters, but you can never find them. Ooh. Oh, I did not. I was like, I'm not going to forget my glasses today. And I totally did. All right. This is going to be a norm, a standard, for sure. All right, before I go anywhere, let's see here. Good morning, the day isn't complete without some cat hair. That's true. Is there a comeback with my friend Bo with me? I don't know, man. Book me for a reading and I'll tell you. This is a general reading. Whatever you glean from it, whatever resonates with you, resonates. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning, Nikki. 7:17, almost 5 hours of sleep. Wow, nice. I fell asleep pretty early. I was pretty drained. It was a lot of energy last night, so it drained me, put me out pretty quick actually, and woke up at I think I woke up at like just at 6. It was nice. Spent some time with myself. All right, so good morning, everybody. I am Michael, Strine Glass Oracle and Tarot and Trash Yoga. Today is Saturday, August 15th, 2020. We are in the Waning Crescent. We're sitting at about 15% illumination, moving towards the new moon on the 18th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Depends on how you calculate that on your calendars personally. But it's that energy within that time. But the 18th is the new moon. So there's a lot of cool stuff happening right now for today. This is a lot of good stuff for us, guys. This is that break we've been looking for all week, because things have been kind of lined up to give us an opportunity for self-care. And how nice that it falls on a Saturday for those of you that still have a old school, totalitarian style, fascist style schedule still. The Saturday would be the normal day, like weekend off. This is that time that you can do that. So we have Cancer Moon, which is conjuncting, which is where we're sitting Cancer Moon, which is really nice. It's a time to be, in yourself, attached to your emotions, protect yourself with your outer shell, a little bit of hermit energy. So we have the moon in Cancer conjuncting with Venus, which is all about inspiration anyways, which is all about like being for you, right? Your divine feminine. But it gets more in that. So we have Neptune in Pisces, which is about, change and excitement and building on something. We have, Saturn in Capricorn before we move into the age of Aquarius. Jupiter is technically in Sagittarius moving into Aquarius as well. So we get the age of Aquarius on December 21st. But with Saturn in Capricorn, that's like strength and supporting that foundation. Like we can build some stuff for healing here today to really be with ourselves. Because you could go the other way, okay? But if you're not looking to get some self-care today, be careful about that other way. Because we have the Sun in Leo energy, right? It's, where is that at? That's sitting with, it's about to complete the trine. So we have the Sun in Leo Mars will be at home in Aries, and then we have the South Node, and that completes the fire trine, and that's going to be brutal for some things, because that's a lot of built-up energy, a lot of masculine energy, a lot of fire on both sides coming together, just, right? And then that South Node is like, do it. Like, it's that, yeah. So some people might feel like at rock bottom, engulfed in flames at that time. So if you're looking for some time to protect yourself, some time to really build on some things, today would be self-care day. Take a day to yourself. Tell everyone to leave you alone. Tell them you're going to be in the bath for hours and hours. Light your candles. Do whatever you got to do. Have your rituals. But today is going to be that time to really look inside and be copacetic with yourself, because you don't want to go into this fire trine and burn. That would be terrible. Terrible. All right, we're gonna start today. We're gonna start just by pulling a couple of these mystical shaman cards. It's a weekend. I need to learn how to self-care. It's very easy. Ready? Self-care 101. Tell people to fuck off. I find saying that to be funny, because a lot of people is like, self-care, gentle, take care. Yeah. But sometimes to get to that space of the secret garden, you gotta take a machete and cut through all that brush to get there, you know what I mean? You gotta cut some of those people, like, tell them to go the fuck away. But yeah. Oh, it's far away. Oh, this is a thicker deck, so it's sometimes a little hard for my hands. But yeah, self-care is super important. I mean, how do you heal? How do you move forward? How do you expand your emotional side and your love side, your feminine side, and balance that masculine side if you're not taking the time to heal from all of the damage that you've taken on, right? If you're taking on damage and not healing from it, then you're just keeping on taking on damage. Then you'll have like nowhere to take more damage besides on top of damage. Oof. That's some dark shit. You don't want that. Alright. We're just gonna do a couple of these cards, and right away, getting the Wild Woman again. We haven't done a lot on film with this deck, but the Wild Woman comes up a lot. A lot. Okay, that's about all I want to get with these. So I don't want to get too deep into these. The Coyote. The Coyote is that energy. The Coyote is coming in here. Look at that. I'm going to put his eyes right there. The Coyote. That represents this card pretty good. But the Coyote is that sign of like the trickster, right? And the trickster, but also the trickster is able to get into things for the good. The trickster can be used, not used, but that energy of the trickster can be used to do more positive things for you. If you need to trick something in yourself, or you need to trick something in a situation, like that energy is letting you know, well, you could probably do that. We got that Wild Woman card though, letting go to the universe, dancing through things, not being able to be yourself, not being afraid to be yourself, not being afraid to dance, being able to be completely you in the moment. And that's where we're looking to get. That's where we're looking to get for sure. I think we're doing an actual read with these cards. This is going to be fun. We got the Arrow, the Serpent, Stand Still, and the Indian Cross. Ooh, nice. This is taking care of business right here, okay? Like the Arrow. Let's think about Sagittarius. We do a lot of the Moon Oracle cards, right? This is about like forging ahead, being that warrior, not being afraid to use the tools within the box that you have to really cut through and disseminate some things. And you can see that this arrow is not penetrating these celestial bodies. It's over top of it. It's part of it. It's illuminating and seeing what's underneath. So that arrow helping that wild woman who wants to be free, get into with this energy of the coyote. Like, we need to get into some things. Yeah, this is that time, the serpent, right? As above, so below. This is about that balance of the world, okay? Now we're looking for balance here, so we gotta stand still, meditate. This is your time for self-healing and self-love. Treat yourself, Andean cross. That cross that states that you're part of that spiritual, that this is the mark that was left so that you know the way. It's there for you. It's holding on for you. Now we got the witness. Upper world and middle world. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit, dude. This is great. Look at this read today. We're seeing the witness. Like, we're here to observe and learn, right? This is very Virgo energy, by the way. This card comes up. This is the card that, like, I guess defined me for the deck. This is where you need to take that time and just see it all happening. Seeing the world, seeing everything happen, and learning from everything. This is that time. I know it's weird because the sun comes straight in behind that. That witness is who you are. That witness is who we are in this universe, just looking over and watching everything. We need to be that witness, especially today, and just learn and just accept. Hey, good morning, Leslie. Because this is the time for upper and lower. This is your local self, right? The middle world. This is us. There's the upper, the middle, and the lower. This is the physical plane, the God body, okay? This is the middle world. This is a connection for your middle world and your highest self, your upper world, right? That divine side, that powerful being side. So the emotional side. So we have us needing to be free and wild, but we need to be cunning with this energy so that we know that as we go through these things that we're delving into with this arrow energy, the things that we're going in deep. I know, this isn't even a reading, I know. We should have a whole nother reading, I know. So like delving into these issues is really going to cut some shit apart and bring you a little bit of balance, as above, so below. So, as above, so below. You need to stand still, meditate, look in yourself, find that holy being, that holy center cross, that ancient cross, that Andean cross that's been built there forever. It's always been a cross within us and in our geometry. Find that within yourself. Be the witness to everything. Look inside and be the witness to your own growth and bring your highest self and your local self together. That's gonna be some beautiful bonding. Self-bonding. Wonderful. That's so cool. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna cleanse. Because we haven't even done that yet. And do an actual read for today. That was a fun little just side read. Nope, you haven't missed anything. That was just having some fun. That was great. Oh, look at this world card. I know the light's kind of weird, but look at that. Oh, these cards are so beautiful. They're just so beautiful. What I want to show you. Where's that one? Here we go. Oh, this one. The upper world. This is owl, full of knowledge. That's so beautiful. These cards are just amazing. So yeah, that wasn't even the read. All right, let's get going on this. That was fun. All right. All right. Good morning, universe. Good morning, Gaia, Earth Mother Goddess. We honor you. Cleanse the space of all energies, good and bad. Allow the space to be free and open to receive nothing but peace, love, joy, and happiness. Cleanse this vessel of all energies, good and bad. Allow this vessel to connect with the energy to the collective in the best way possible to get the best information of the highest good so that I may give it to you, because that's what you deserve. 100%. Let's raise these vibrations a little bit. Oh yeah, these cards are incredible. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, rewatch them all you want. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when I didn't have Wi-Fi. And I didn't have any internet, and I was just doing everything on my phone. It was terrible. There we go. Saint Palosanto, plant spirit, good morning. We honor you. Raise these vibrations of this space so that only the highest vibrations may dwell here. Raise the vibrations of this vessel to meet those of the energy of the collective so that I may vibrate at the highest vibration as well. Bringing you that highest vibration information. All right, I like that. That highest vibration information. I really like that. Okay. Tea. And cards. Oh, already have them out. Because that moon deck was ready. That moon deck was like, you know you're talking to me today, right? Okay, I got you. Fiber optics. Oh, cool. Bridging. Fall down then. There you go. Yeah, I should probably stop bending them so much. They just got retaliatory at me. They were like, yo, it was your fault, not us. Concern! Why is concern popping up in our heads? Because we're concerned about taking our time to ourselves. Because every time we take a step forward of like self-realization and self-care and self-love, all of a sudden we instantly, within that same second, go, oh, how can I take care of someone else instead? Right? You might not even realize you're doing it. The concern is that if you take some time to yourself, then it takes time away from someone else, that you could be doing something else for someone else. But you know what? That's not self-care. You might think that like, oh, but you know, my love language and helping others is what makes me feel. That's a story, man. That's a story you're telling to yourself. That's a story you're telling to everyone. That's a story that you're hoping and loving and wanting to believe, and it's mostly partly true. However, it's not true in your life for yourself, okay? That is not how that works. Being in service to others is you giving up everything for yourself to be of that service. People like the amazing Mother Teresa, right? The amazing Mother Teresa literally gave up everything that is her to become her. Okay? She became Mother Teresa, the saint, because of what she gave up to give. If you want to be a martyr and take on everyone else's pain so that you have nothing but everyone else's pain, go for it. But if you want to be healed, you want to move forward in your journey at the best version of yourself, recharged, so in those situations where someone truly does need your help, you're fully ready for battle. That's self-care. Self-care isn't taking away from anyone else. You've been taken away from everyone else. Every time you try to help somewhere where you haven't healed, every time you give your advice into a situation that you're still hurting from in the past, just because you can relate doesn't mean that you can offer help. That's right. Just because you can relate doesn't mean you can offer help. Once you've healed and you realize that, oh my gosh, my healing lesson relates to your situation, not me relating to your situation. Then instead of taking your situation and putting it on them and having nothing else to give, then you can take your story completely out of it, and then you'll know how to give energy for healing in that. That's what's important. Take self-care to charge yourself so that you can heal people properly when they need your help. Ooh, hope motherfuckers feel called out. It took a lot of humbling for me to realize that no one needs me until they need me. No one needs you until they ask for you. If they're not asking for you, then they're not ready, okay? And don't be like, well, there's some people you just have to, do you? Or is that a story you're telling yourself there, ego? Okay? Because everyone in every position be like, we didn't know, like we could have reached out and saved that person's life. We didn't know that they were so down or so dark or so broken, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. We all did. We all got the messages. We all never answered the calls because none of us were healed enough to do it, or we were too blind to see it. You're not healed enough to see those messages. Heal yourself before you start giving your shit to other people. And that's it for the moon cards are like, yeah, you're good. That's the story. It's right here. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. And that's where we're going to be coming out of. Just a few days' time, we will have that new moon energy bringing us anew. Then we'll be in that waxing moon momentum, gaining energy from this healing that we've done, taking the self-care we need, recharging, and then gaining the energy momentum moving forward into the waxing phase, moving towards the waxing, or from waxing crescent to waxing gibbous to full moon. So now we're working on building on those things, right? Here right now we're healing, going into start new, and then we're going to be building on that after that new moon session. And what's going to be great, do I want to flip this now? Yes. A personal issue reaches resolution. We're going, where are we right now? The moon is actually in Cancer at this moment, right? The full moon in Cancer is letting us know that, like, this is that time for self-care. This is the time to fully illuminate those things that are inside of you and protect yourself with that shield, that shell, and get into that bathtub and take some time to yourself, right? Go get that juice or that tea or that drink from that one spot that, like, yeah, go put on your face mask, go wash your hands, get the fuck out there and go do that thing because it's for you. And do it alone. Do it alone. Don't bring anyone else with you. Don't be like, nah, dude, I need my time. Don't be afraid to do that. And confidence here is key to your success. Don't give up just because someone's like, but I really want one of those too. Don't be like, all right, fine, come with me. Be like, no. If you want one, in about 20 minutes, you can leave to go get one when I'm done being there. I'm not looking to be with anyone. Don't take it personally. If you take it personally, you need to look inside and take some time to yourself as well. Don't give people that advice, but I mean, kind of feel that energy, okay? Because you can't, because that's all that's going to do is start a battle with the heat up there. And that's kind of where that came from. It came from heat for me. It's like, don't fucking block me from doing my thing, right? But yeah, stand your ground, have your boundaries. Be like, listen, I need this today. It has nothing to do with you. Be at peace with that. Just let me be me today, okay? And like, don't be afraid, because we got that moon in Leo right now, right? And we have conjuncting Leo, everything. Like, we have a lot of heat that's moving in, right? So with us sitting in the Leo season, we got the new moon in Leo coming up right there. Boom, 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 boom. Confidence is key in this. Key to your success. Don't break down and let someone control the situation that you are actually controlling. Your situation. It's yours. Keep it. Own it. We got 4 cards face down. I think this is gonna inform us of, like, this is gonna inform us on how to interact today with some of these people pushing back. Luck is on your side. It's a time to give rather than take. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh, don't let pride get in your way. Okay. This is how you're going to deal with it. Luck is on your side. No matter what, you're going to be able to walk away with this and have your time. It just might take some of you might have a break of an anger to get there, right? That sucks, okay? But you got to explain to this time that, like, yo, dude, everything is fine. Everything is fine, homeboy, homegirl, homie, whoever. Everything is fine. This is just, I know things are new because this is, that new moon Sagittarius. I know this is a new feeling. You don't know why I want to do this. You don't know why I need this time. I get it, right? That's a new energy and it's weird. It's okay though. Luck's on both of our sides. It's okay. I just need a little bit of me time to cleanse is all, okay? Just let me have that motherfucking time, all right? It's a time to give that opportunity self, right? That Virgo was right there. It's a time to give that respect, okay? It's a time to have this new energy. Look at all these new moons right here. These big, powerful new moons. This new starts. It's a time to give rather than take, right? It's a time to give that respect of that space. It's a time to also give that other person, like, hey, if you need this today too, go take it. Or maybe you need it tomorrow, right? We can spend multiple days on separate energy levels and bring our vibrations back together. It's okay to have that. It's okay to go back and forth, and that's ebb and flow. That's how relationships are going to float through this energy, okay? That's what vibrations do. You don't want this. You want this. Let's get those waves in contact, right? So that fiery climax approaches. So it might be a little bit of a headbutt to get there, but what are we looking at here? We're looking at full moon in Aries. Aries is coming into home in Mars. That's a headbutt with the, holy shit, with the Leo, and that's completing the trine, right? That's the Sun in Leo, the Sun in Leo. Where was I just? Because we got the Sun in Leo, and then we're gonna have Mars in Aries, home in Aries, and then we're gonna have the South Node, the fire trine, okay? This is why things are gonna be a little bit fiery, because these people who are sitting with this energy, with like with the Mars Aries energy, that Leo Sun energy that we're in now, that we're in now, it's gonna be hard to get through to them. They're not gonna, even those who are gonna understand. This is, I don't know why this just popped in my head this way, but even some of those that do understand are gonna be so hard-headed that they're going to be like, I don't get it. They're going to pretend. They're going to wane it. They get it. They get it. They're just being bullheaded. They're being stubborn. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let their pride get in your way. Keep on holding your vision in this. This time is for you. You got the new moon in Leo and the full moon in Leo in this. Now we're in that Leo energy. So absorb that Leo energy with that Leo Sun energy and use that like a block with that voice. Be like, no, no, this is my time. No boundaries. Please, these boundaries are going to be very important for us moving forward. No. Right? That's going to be a fiery climax. But it's okay. I want to pull one more card. I'm going to pull this and see what's underneath of this energy. Adjustments are required. Right? Yeah, you feel that, don't you? There's going to be some adjustments required, but it's okay because those adjustments are just, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Those adjustments are just testing the commitment that this person has. And you're going to see their commitment to your comfort and growth. And you're going to see if that's valuable to you. Don't let your past hold you back in that South Node energy, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let pride get in your way. That completes the trine right now. That completes the trine because we got Aries, we got Leo, and we got the South Node. That completes that trine. Oof. Win-win forecast though, okay? It'll be okay. Win-win forecast, full moon in Libra, and then you got this energy surrender to the divine. So we're going to be good. We're going to be fine. Oh shit, we're going to be fine. Just take that time to yourself. Just take that time to yourself and balance your spirituality and your practicality, your higher self to your local self. Bring that together so that you can show the world the real you. Awesome. Nice. That's beautiful. Awesome. I love when that happens that way. So yeah, it's going to be a butt head, but see how much love came out of that, how much happiness came past that right there, right? So we're starting here. We're moving and doing this. This might be a result, but overall, there's going to be so much more beauty and growth from it and healing for everyone. So you can totally get a reading. I'm not doing live readings at the moment. If you want to, you can book me. You can just send me a message. I do live readings at night at 8 p.m. and 9 on Fridays. But you can book me for a reading. That'd be good. I mean, hey, if you want to throw $15 into my Cash App or my Venmo, I'll do a reading right now. Screw it. You want to throw $15 into one of my my Venmo, my Cash App, or my Facebook Pay, I'll do an open read for you right now. Why not? I'm feeling it. The energy's alive. The energy's saying go for it. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. See? Surrender to that divine. Just let that happen. Just surrender to that divine. It'll come. It'll come for that person as well. It really will. But they need to balance as much as you need to balance. But this isn't about them. This is about you. So every time you're like, oh yeah, I need a balance. Oh, but this is about you. Oh, but this is about you. Stop it. Stop giving so much. You don't need to. Give to yourself a little bit. You'll have a much better foundation to stand on to give better quality things. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I also accept gratuity. This is how I pay my bills. So if anyone's ever gracious enough that they want to contribute and donate and support, I absolutely love and appreciate and am grateful for every bit, every time that anyone ever gives me. So thank you. I appreciate you. I haven't decided if I'm going to do live reads on Saturday nights yet. If you guys are down, send me some messages if you guys want some live reads. If you guys are thinking Saturday nights might be good for like a live read night, I'm down for it. I got the energy for it. Probably won't be till like 9 o'clock, but if people want that, I can do that. Thanks for all the love, Nikki. To your twin flame situation, it very might well, Leslie. Very might well. Yeah, I'm open for reads today. You can go ahead and book me. I do have a reading at... Why is that one? Oh, that stacks backwards. I have some readings today, but I have some open time too. So message me if you're looking for some readings. Message me if you want something personal. And then comment on and be like, hey, we want live reads tonight on God as a Pterodactyl. Let me know. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. But have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. Margaret, no problem. Let's see, what time is it? I don't have my watch with me up here right now. But yoga's probably going to be a little later, right? Of course. Yoga's usually, we'll say yoga's at 9-ish. It's usually like 9 to 9:30 is when it starts. But it's about 75 minutes of some really good flow. So, I love you all. Love, peace, joy, and happiness. Peace.